I like how that set both of you off. That's awesome.
I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. Wait, that's not true. I played one for 5 minutes and then someone took
You've also
over
played some.
because I
You've
hated
also
it.
played some of Peace Walker with me and Steve.
No, I didn't. I didn't own that game. I saw you play it because you were shooting at Rathalos with a machine gun.
Yeah, it sure was.
I
Get my
played the
ass whooped.
I played the demo to Metal Gear Rise's Revengeance, and that's it.
I want a return of the prehistoric Metal Gear Rex. Not so metal.
Who will win, Metal Gear
You know-
or one flappy boy known as Rathalos? Probably not Rathalos.
If we're going by the movie's logic, conventional weapons don't work on them for whatever reason.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, if it's the size of the bullet, I understand because the shells the light and heavy bowguns shoot are actually really big.
Mm-hmm.
They're like 50 caliber, if not bigger. Like anti-tank rifle rounds.
I understand logistics why the bow wasn't as big in the movie, but at the same time, the arrows they fire from those bows are gigantic.
Yeah, the hunters in Monster Hunter are just
Muscular freaks.
yeah. They don't take fall damage. They can swing giant weapons and shoot giant weapons with ease. They have nigh infinite stamina.
Especially if they have an energy drink. Oh boy.
God, I love that series. I'm so excited for once. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the stream for D&D. I'm Ebby, joined by my friends Keo, Mason, and Sume.
Hello.
Hey.
All right.
Facotri? God dang it. I can't spell to save my life. Factory. There we go. That's correct. Anywho, so we're back after a month off because both me and Mason and Keo, I guess that's 3 people, not but 2 people, were very busy. So, shockingly so. But here we are with Strixhaven, which may hopefully end this year. So,
Man, coming back to this map.
yeah.
Tells a story, don't it?
A direwolf, a giant elk, and a small animal that is wrapped around Eco's neck. And a very dead spectator who is wearing a straw hat. I will say, due to the nature of this map, I will have to make things. I probably won't. Anyways, so we last left off our intrepid trio. Magic went nutty. Magic wasn't working properly. So, Yosef's boss, Oberon, asked him to go fix it by bestowing upon him an item or a blessing of some sort in order to use his magic. Eco's goddess pretty much did the same thing. Gulliver, on the other hand, was given a seal to prevent said magic from being all wonky and wacky, and was tasked by the Boros Legion to tackle a runaway blood mage known as Yademi.
At least we aren't all rolling off the D 10,000 magic table.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't give you 5 seconds to find that. And they made it to the Badlands, where Dean Tullis found the Orb of Mergaxor, were accosted by a spectator with a straw hat and 3 kites that were made of fleshy organs. They won. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Well, that was an eventful fight.
Are you both okay?
Yeah.
Spry and healthy.
Okay, music is playing.
I'm glad of that. I'm a little hurt, but I think I'll be fine.
Yup. Gulliver, you are currently on top of a 20-foot tall watchtower.
Mm-hmm.
Gulliver, do you see anything?
One dead spectator.
Oh,
Do I see anything else up there, God?
I mean, I
You-
figured it's a tower. I figured you can look out of it.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Sure, I can do that. Wisdom, perception. I think I had something for that. I think that was
Your shield.
my sentinel shield. Advantage on wisdom perception. Fuck.
14.
I am so high up there. Hold up.
Alright,
Is it-
with your perception check, you notice that the road you guys were traveling on does split into two directions. And to the slight northwest, you see what could be a cave.
Mm-hmm. Gulliver relays that to the party
So, where do you want to head?
as he lumbers his way down the ladder, rather.
What, you don't jump and glide?
Yeah, I know, you can do that. That's what your wings are for.
Yeah, you're right.
Just jump off and go, wee.
Since he does have a link with his horse, he will jump and glide off, landing on his horse.
Alright. How long does your
Wow, he's
horse
really kind of
last?
cool. Forever.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Give me a charisma check for style. Performance.
Performance check, you say?
For style.
Okay, sure thing.
Come on, Buzz.
Can you fall with style?
Nat 20. Or not 20, it's soft
Awesome.
20. Yep.
You
Alright,
do a
just,
loop-de-loop at least.
yeah,
Just looks backwards, falling with style.
You do a backflip and you land on your horse perfectly. And you made it in such a way where it does not hurt something else entirely different.
Yoseff can't help but clap.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, then.
Did you catch all that, Eco? I know you're pretty far back.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm standing behind my elk.
You should have control of your token. Okay, there we go.
I can't move it. I just didn't do it.
So either what looks like a cave or we can head east.
Or west.
I don't know.
So I just realized that the compass rose is on the GM layer. Why is it on the GM layer?
In case
Wait,
you really want to confuse your
yeah,
players.
you can confuse us. Wait, none of us have the talent that
Keen
feet.
mind.
Yeah, keen mind, the one that you can always tell where north is.
This is more of just helping with cardinal directions in general.
Yeah.
That I don't care.
It's an above-game compass rose.
Yeah. We'll slap the one square equals 5 feet on the map layer too.
That was Jim Blair as well.
Yep.
They like having it isolated so you can include what you want. So, I don't know which way is better. A cave would probably be a little narrower and harder to fight in, but it's the ideal place for a hidden lair, I guess.
If it is indeed a cave, it'd be an easy place to hide out.
Cave sounds good.
Okay, Gulliver, as you get around there. Oh, and Eco. Oh, okay, everybody. There seems to be also another cave entrance.
Here.
Yep.
Mhm.
Looks
How
like
tall-
there's a lot of ways to go, huh?
How tall are the mouths of these caves?
Are they tall enough that if he tries to ride in there, he'll bonk his head?
Yeah, exactly.
Hang on. Doesn't really say.
Hmm.
So we'll just go with 20 feet standard.
Oh, that's close. Oh, I might be bonking.
I can't imagine that you're less than like 10 feet tall on that thing.
Yeah, remember,
Yeah, no, because I'm at least 6'11".
sitting height is different than standing height.
Yep.
Makes about half of you, but
Okay.
it's a warhorse, right? Those are pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I have a measuring tape. I'm going to measure myself right now. Let's see, I'm 6'1" in reality. Sitting down, I'm about 2'11".
Yeah, so about half your height usually.
Mm-hmm.
I literally once measured myself for a bathtub on stream once when I was
But
doing
of course, you have to
Cyberpunk.
measure horses and hands.
Yeah, I noticed that was the first result. 14 to 15 hands.
Why?
So now we got to measure Gulliver in hands.
The fuck are you guys though there?
I
don't
Eco
bring
tries.
people and feet, horse and hands. Why?
Oh, just wait till we get into acres and hectares for square areas and whatnot.
Hey, no. That is metric.
Oh, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. But why in miles? Why the miles?
Of course, imperial is the true unit of freedom.
Freedom units. Just,
Hey, at least we aren't measuring distances in bananas.
Yeah, who is
I've
doing
run
that?
into a tabletop game that actually recommends doing that on battle maps.
What? Why?
Because it doesn't actually care. It only cares if you're close to something, moderate, medium distance, or far away. So if you're within the banana length, you're not far away.
Prepare. You are in the within the length of my banana. I mean, that doesn't
Behold,
sound
the danger,
right.
banana. You are in my reach.
No.
1 second. Happy birthday to my moderator, Art Caravan.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You got
We'd
John
sing
Wick
you the
Chapter
song,
4.
but it's cursed.
Please don't. I don't want to relive that trauma.
Ah, my buddy Jake has his birthday today too. That's quite a coincidence.
One of my
I mean,
friends.
there's only like 365 or 366.
One of my friends shared the birthday of my older sibling.
But there's 365 birthdays.
What if it's a leap year?
That is if it's a leap year. If it's not a leap year, there's 364.
Any hoodly doos. So where you guys going?
I guess we wanted to check out the cave. You want to check out this
Are
close
we
one?
still measuring the horse in hands and Gulliver in feet? You know, it would be easier to use
each-
centimeters for everything.
All right. So what? My hand is 7 inches from middle finger to palm.
It was just a joke, guys. You didn't have to get that serious about it.
No, this is the thing we have to do now.
We introduced
I will
logistics
just
crunch.
Google
Our
it.
DM is screwed.
Look, I will just
I think the
Google
DM
it,
actually likes it.
and then I will...
Hang on. I'll just ask my friend Aurora. She's a horse girl.
What are you gonna ask her? How big is a war horse?
I said, how big are horses? And please don't use the hand measurement.
It depends what horse.
Yeah, there's different types of horses.
There is very different types of horses. The smallest is like, I don't
There's
know.
Ponies, there's horses, there's
No,
draft horses,
ponies
war
are no horses, but
50
they're-
to 60 inches.
the tiniest horse
56
is like knee height.
Hang on. What type of horse is your war horse, Mace?
Yeah.
It's a war horse.
Shit, I've never decided what it was.
What do
yet.
you mean it's a war horse? A war horse is not a type of horse.
It is in D&D.
Well, no one cares about D&D. We need this. This is important information.
Okay, what breed is your horse, Mace?
War horse breeds. Okay, we have Shire horse, Mongolian horse,
Ooh, if you're going with a Shire, that is big.
It's a draft
Andalusian,
horse.
Andalusian horse, Percheron, Destroyer, Palfrey.
Clearly, it needs to be the Frisian horse.
Marwari horse, Arabian courser, and Thessalian.
Oh yeah. My war horse is definitely a Frisian horse with blue and green dreadlocks.
Okay, how big is a Frisian horse?
Not the hands again.
My God!
Son of a
60 to
biscuit!
68 inches.
So almost 12 feet tall. Okay.
60 is 5 feet.
Okay, that means
You guys know where you
that
measure
is-
horses, right? I
No,
mean,
I
around
don't.
there where you sit. Like, the shoulder blade of the horse is where you measure them.
Oh,
Yep, so that's about where you go to.
Yeah.
okay.
So,
So the head would be a bit further up, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
so you'd be at least 8 feet tall on a horse?
Okay, like 2 feet taller. Okay.
Alright. Okay. Now
I
that
do
we have...
have-
Yay!
We took all of this just to determine that you're not 20 feet high.
Yep.
on the horse.
You want to be, climb on the elk.
I will say the giant elk
Not
and
high
dire
enough.
wolf will unfortunately not be able to fit through these caves.
I think
Direwolf?
direwolf.
A direwolf?
Direwolf is smaller than the horse, probably.
Yeah,
Alright,
it should
fine.
be smaller than
Yes,
a horse,
the,
right?
the wolf can, the elk cannot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Its antlers scrape the top of the cave.
It just stands there.
If you use the
menacingly.
if you use the squeezing mechanics, which are a thing, it can fit, but it is definitely not going to be moving.
I think you'd need a real high animal check to convince it to do that.
And then we have to figure out
high
how
is the
big.
elk? Like, how tall is the elk?
Oh god.
Well, it's a huge creature.
How big
Which-
are elks?
7 feet.
About
And this
5
is a
feet
giant
tall.
elk.
So give or
So
take
like double that.
10 to
giant.
15 feet, I'd say.
Hey, so
don't-
if it keeps its head low, it can fit, right? It just can't go like woof with its head.
Eh,
I don't think it's coming in.
I don't
I don't think
it's
it'd
gonna
want
make
to.
it. Sorry, Keo.
Maybe it's a cave creature now.
Mm.
Don't take its dreams away from
Oh yes, the dreaded under elk.
It
And
just,
given some of the stuff in the Underdark, that probably wouldn't even be that scary.
it just somehow animorphs itself into a moose.
You see, it just has mushrooms growing on its antlers.
See?
Why is this a mount from Dragon Age Inquisition all of a sudden? Or from Assassin's Creed
So are we
Valhalla?
going in the cave, or are we going to discuss mounts we can and can't use?
Yes, which cave? The one in front of Yoseff or the one off to the east? West?
Cave A, Cave B.
Rolling a die.
Cave A, Cave B.
Even as
Look,
A,
I'm going.
odds are
Cave
B. What?
Cave B.
I rolled a die.
Okay, if you think this is the best choice. Spoiler alert, it may not be the best choice.
It was decided.
I cited. Yep, you're right.
The only one who knows that is the DM. He will not tell you.
Well, we'll find out, I suspect. When
Alrighty.
32 piercers fall on each of us.
Gentle white light emanates from within the mouth of this cave. The mouth is 15 feet across and 10 feet high. As you look in, the cave seems to narrow as it deepens. So Gulliver probably might
Yeah,
have to get off
I'll
your
probably have
horse.
to dismount. Yeah. Wait near the entrance with the rest of the animals.
Yeah,
He's
all
dead.
of them are waiting outside.
Nay.
Nay.
Why does he disagree so much?
At least it's not like the horses in Fandover.
Those are good horses.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're the wizard.
Keo,
Yeah, I
that
had no
was
problem
a
with
session. That was a session.
One was really into brushing.
Let's just say that one of the horses has speak with animals. Was literally just, oh, I'm so pompous. I need my barley.
Let's continue.
Yep.
There's something in here. And Yoseff hefts his maw.
Mhm.
I shall unveil the cave then.
I'm pretty sure I used my free shield last time.
I think I used an acid spit. I'm not entirely certain
You did.
I do think you
because
did.
I think I wasn't able to quite reach the spectator.
Yep.
I think it was only the one acid spit because I kept catching the kites down on the ground the other times.
Alright, hang on. Still unveiling. And yes, I have to do polygon reveal for a reason. There we go. It's been unveiled. Also, please,
Mhm. Lisa?
one. Nah, just 1 second. Just to keep. Yeah, alright.
You want us to move one square at a time?
Nah, you're good.
I'll take point. As
I'll be
Gulliver's
right beside you.
carefully walking in, surveying his surroundings.
Actually, where's it maybe on this side?
I put my hand on Gulliver's shoulder and cast light. Make his arm work.
Oh, my armor specifically, huh?
Yes.
Like
It's
it kept trying
hilarious
to
because
do
all
in
of you have
BT3.
dark vision.
No, I don't.
I don't
think I
care,
do.
but I want him to shine bright.
Dark
like-
vision.
No, I'm right.
Dark vision.
All right,
No,
so
Pathetic.
the northeastern alcove of this cave holds an old collection of brined and preserved lab specimens. All right, Gulliver.
hmm
I need a... 1 second. Oh, I need everybody to make a dex saving throw. As
Yeah, at least you get the bonus.
a sigil glows on top of the ceiling, which none of you seem to have noticed.
Yep. Here we go. Kaboom. 15.
Dex saving throw. Let's go. Ha! Surveying my surroundings.
So
Very
is,
wary.
is that a +3 for the addition for the aura?
Yep.
+4 from proficiency, if it's that. If it's wisdom, yeah. I mean charisma, yes. Let me.
It's
Because it's
charisma.
one's proficiency, one's charisma. I couldn't remember which
Your
one.
aura of protection is charisma.
Yeah, you are correct, sir. It's Sentinel. That's for initiative, and that's
Proficiency.
All right, so Gulliver and Eco, you definitely succeed. Yoseff, you met the check, so you barely succeed.
So how much pain do we all take?
Give me a second.
I do
I
love that we didn't notice that sigil, even though like I made the armor shine, and we have like better than dark vision technically. All of
Well,
us.
my passive perception is 10.
mine's an 11.
Mine's a 14.
So
Yeah, it doesn't say passive, it is active, meaning you would have to actively be looking. It's also on the ceiling, which is 20 feet in the air. Sorry, 10.
I would have at least asked Gulliver to roll me a perception, given he said he was advancing cautiously.
Yeah, I was saying he was actively surveying his surroundings as he was approaching.
Oh well, too late now.
I'm not gonna look a nat 20 in the face.
Well, I'm stupid and I don't understand those contexts, so please just tell me that I would like to roll a perception check from now on.
Well, okay.
That would just make things easier for my poor, simple brain. This isn't a dig at you, this is more of a dig at me. I just don't understand stuff like that. Flavor-wise, I get it.
hmm
The thing is, I thought you liked to be the one to ask for those kind of checks, so I try not to just do it randomly.
No, I'm fine with you guys asking if you want to search, look for stuff. I mean, this is essentially the big bad evil frog's home base. I would be more shocked if you guys aren't asking. So by all means, go ahead and ask to check for traps. I do not mind. So since all this is already half, that is 27 damage total, half down to 13. Yeah, 13.
So minus the 13.
So Gulliver, luckily you used your wings to shield some of the dust, and as well as your allies. But ow!
hmm
Well, that wasn't the best.
Definitely could have been worse.
Note to self, make sure to look up.
The good news is
Yeah.
that none of you are knocked prone or restrained by the debris.
active perception check, please. I'd like to roll a perception check.
With advantage.
Uh,
Because you have fancy shield.
I'm checking on something. Unfortunately, I'm going to say that this cave is totally collapsed.
Huh. So evacuate the cave then?
Most likely, yes.
Okay.
So...
The dex check kind of was us evacuating the cave as it exploded then?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that section cave.
So, it doesn't say if you're able to see the thing in there after it collapsed. But considering the fact that it says that the debris can knock you prone and restrain you, I'm going to say that you can't.
Well, I guess that's a bust.
Sorry.
Other cave? Or somewhere else?
Does someone have a spell to blow the debris up?
I mean, you could.
Molder.
There's really no telling how far back the cave-in is. I will definitely let you try.
I don't know if I have a spell, that's why I'm asking if someone has one.
I'm half catched it.
I don't really,
Anyone has gunpowder?
I don't really think any of my stuff would be much use.
I mean, you could always dig it out by hand.
Now the question is, did I have a shovel? I don't think I did.
Hold on.
I mean, I will allow this. You could use Gulliver's Warhammer.
No. I can paint as a tunnel.
Hey, that's a double.
Oh my god, you probably
Why don't you paint as a backhoe? Maybe you don't know what one of those is.
Oh, yeah, I will say I will allow Marvelous Pigments to work in this situation.
Do some wily coyote nonsense.
I am so glad I bought these.
Alrighty, Eco, what would you like to paint?
A tunnel through the debris.
Okay. I'll just give it to you because of the perception thing failed on my end. And I feel bad. Eco, you take out your magical paints and you manage to paint a tunnel through the debris large enough to get all three of you through.
Would you say that's a secret tunnel through the rock slide?
Yes.
Hmm.
Do we have to sing now?
Only if you want.
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh no, where am I?
Gulliver? Gulliver?
Ah,
Oh my god, where did you go?
Where did you go?
Moving. Why is everything moving?
I'm trying to find him.
God is picking us up to look under us for Gulliver. I think Gulliver might have gotten deleted, considering he had an aura.
Oh no.
Just delete it.
just hit it with the.
I don't feel so good, DM.
Well, I guess it's just us now, Yoseff.
We're really fucked now, aren't we? Ah!
It's back again.
Gulliver, you're all right.
Where was I?
Gulliver's back on the planet, boys.
Your aura is 10 feet, right?
Yep. Both of them are 10
Both of
feet.
them. Yep. Yay, consistency across the
There we go.
corners.
You're back,
Ora
Gulliver.
ora.
I'm sorry
Wow.
about that. I don't know what happened.
You probably tried to delete the block and accidentally grabbed
Oh,
him too.
yeah, that's what happened.
That would be my guess.
Alright, you managed to get a tunnel drawn through the hole, or cave in. So you guys can get to the back of the cave if you want.
Let's go carefully, though there probably isn't going to be another one right here.
The abyss stared back at me, guys.
Did you blink?
Did you wave to it?
So are you
There's
guys
a
going to go
slow
to the
blinking
back of the
acknowledgement.
tunnel?
Yes, and perception check?
Perception check? Sure.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I'll throw in 2, but it's not going to be good. Admittedly, that's better than I expected.
Gulliver and Yoseff, you notice a potential outline of a door blending into a wall at the far northern wall corner
Huh?
of this cave.
Look, that line looks really weird.
Right here.
You don't think it could be...
A
Could
door of
it?
some sort. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'll take a look.
Alright, you push against the wall and the door swings open.
I was about to say I checked the door for any traps, but if it just swings open like that, sure.
And inside you see a stash of transportable valuables. So might be a place where Murgaxer could go and grab things when he was in a hurry. Inside you recognize a cloak of elven kind, crafted from woven vines.
Why do I feel like Eco's going to take that one?
I think I already had one, right?
I
I
don't
know
know.
that me and Yoseff already had a cloak.
I have a cloak of displacement.
You have a cloak of
A
protection.
belt of dwarven kind and a cape of elven kind.
You just
just like-
explode when you have both on at once.
You're
If
just
I-
collecting-
Belt of dwarven kind and a cloak of elven kind. Yes.
So
Now you just need,
Eco
like-
already has that.
The boots of giant kind or something.
And you see a box, a metal jewelry box, that says Ring of Mind Shielding occupied.
Oh.
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 You know it's a Ring of Mind Shielding because it's the same one that Eco has.
Why do I have
Wait,
all
the
of this
same one?
stuff already?
Wait, it looks
Exact
like
same one?
Huh?
it looks like the one Eco has. It's not the actual one Eco has.
No, it's not. Roll initiative. It was a fake.
It's a mimic. No, it's an intellect devourer. Strange that it says occupied.
No, I know what that means.
Eco does too. It means there's someone inside.
Yeah, we all got
Ooh.
the item description when we pulled that bad boy.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's a
Oh.
good entity, you don't know until you wear it and attune to it.
I don't know about that. Let me.
Let me smell
Are
it.
you gonna?
Yeah, I'm gonna break out the old sniffer and use divine sense there.
Let me double check and see. Okay, I've got a Rod of the Pack Keeper and a Cloak of Displacement. That's 2 attunement slots. I thought I had another one, but I don't remember. I don't see it.
The Strixhaven book, maybe?
Ah, right. My Strixhaven book. You're right. That was the 3rd attunement.
Well, it's a little weird because I don't know if it will work on this, but I'll give it to you anyways. Inside, you hear a there.
You have no
It's-
idea what to make of that, do you?
It broke up a little bit for me, actually, so I couldn't hear a good chunk of that.
You heard a choir go off, but then it sounded like they were kind of unsure, but they went back to being a choir.
Huh.
It's my best
How
way
do
of
they
saying
smell?
it's neutral. But hey, it's not a noxious odor, so maybe?
Oh, it doesn't seem malevolent.
Not that I think any of us can actually attune to it to find out.
I don't remember how many attunement slots I'm supposed to have at this level.
3.
3.
3?
Always 3, unless you're an artificer.
What do I have it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I do have 3 attuned.
Yeah,
Emblem, shield, and cloak.
Well, the
I
emblem
get it.
was really just...
No. The Guardian emblem.
Oh, what's that?
It does something similar to my Silvery Barbs. It has 3 charges, and when I see a critical happen, I can make that not a critical using a reaction.
Cool.
It hasn't come up yet. At least not with my shield already in range.
Oh, I got a response from my friend saying, "What do you mean?" Like, we figured it out. It's all good.
Well, I'm full on attunement slots, so I can't. Well, I'm already attuned to everything that I need. I have no use for this cape.
Counterpoint: it would deprive Mergaxer powerful items he could use to potentially escape if he
It's coming with us.
Oh yeah,
We're
we'll put it in the bag of
behind.
holding
Just
if
for
nothing
tuning.
else.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have a bag of holding.
I have one in my inventory.
You shouldn't, because while it can be found, none of you grabbed it.
I don't know why I
Did
have
he
one in
not? I
inventory.
swear that he found a bag of holding at one point.
I thought so too.
I have it in my inventory.
I distinctly remember you maybe finding it, but you put it back because you also didn't want to take it.
I think it was something else.
You know, it's end of campaign. I don't care anymore. Go ahead.
I mean, we can still carry it if it don't have a bag of holding. It's just that's an obvious place to put it.
YouTube people, Twitch people, you have an issue with me running this module. Guess what? This module sucks. Moving on.
If it was a problem, then I'd just put it in my priest pack and then leave my priest pack with my warhorse.
As long as he does. No, we need to have the horse attuned to it.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Yes.
Yes. DM, break up the sidekick rules. We're making this warhorse a sidekick.
I don't think that works.
I know.
You joke, but that's
I know.
what Monty's Dungeon of the Bad Page group is doing. They're having their mule attuned to an iron stone of sustenance so they don't have to feed it.
That's pretty clever.
Next, get it a headband of intellect and a pearl of speech.
I think they already gave it the horseshoes that can make it levitate.
Yeah, well.
Anyways, so there's a path going to the north, the other cave, and then the path going to the east and up.
So should we check the other cave or one of the paths, you think? And we need to keep an eye out.
I will say explicitly, you don't have to explore, but I think it'd be cool if you guys did.
Mm-hmm.
Eco, what do you think?
So you shout back into the cave.
Sorry, what?
Where do you think we should go next?
The other cave, maybe? Maybe there's more treasure.
Could be
I
more
can take
traps.
a point again if you provide me a bit of guidance. It would definitely help. But then again, you're already focusing on light.
Light isn't concentration, I don't think.
Nope.
Is it not? Huh.
Nope. They can also share
Duration.
dark vision with you.
Yeah, I can share dark vision.
Yeah,
Duration.
For an
1
hour.
hour. No concentration.
Range of 300 feet.
That's a little nuts for a cantrip. Jeez.
Eyes
No,
of night.
he's talking
You have dark vision out to a range of 300 feet. In that radius, you can see in dim light as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it was dim light. As an action, you can magically share the dark vision of this feature with willing creatures you can see within 10 feet of you, up to a number of creatures equal to your wisdom mod.
That's nuts.
The shared dark vision lasts for 1 hour. Once you share it, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest, unless you expend a spell slot of any level to share it again.
Good
Meanwhile-
thing the shared
Right.
dark vision doesn't give me light sensitivity or something.
Right now, your armor is shine bright like the Warrior of Light in Dissidia.
And I can see normally in darkness. Both magical and non-magical to a distance of 120 feet.
Because Warlock.
Yeah. My normal's 60 feet, so
So here you go with guidance.
cool. Let's say probably do that at the entrance of the cave. As we step in, I'll ask for a perception check.
Alright, hang on. First of all, I gotta reveal.
Yep.
Revelio.
In my
Revelio.
in the last live game I played, we had a friendly dragon. We met a friendly dragon and we just made him glow, and he was so confused. It's just suddenly shining.
You just have a team of wizards that help you look immaculate just to gaslight the local populace into thinking you're a god.
So the road
That
to El
would be
Dorado.
so
then.
funny.
Yes, exactly.
Alrighty. As
I
you
mean, clearly they were both bard rogues builds.
as you walk into this cave, or at least the entrance, books and scroll cases are tucked in nooks along the west walls of this open cave. Many of the book spines and scroll cases bear the Strixhaven star.
They were stolen then?
It seems to be the case, yes.
One from the biblioplex.
Stealing from the library. How awful.
Yoseff attaches angry eyebrows. Inner librarian mad.
He did work in the library
Yeah.
like 3 times.
All right. Take a step in. Can roll a perception check.
Uh, I'd say perception or investigation of your choice.
I prefer perception for certain.
Sure, perception.
And you know what? Because
Guidance.
Yeah.
the roll a d4.
D Fury.
Put it.
Hey.
18.
Yeah, things seem fine.
Once Gulliver gives the okay,
Yep.
Yoseff will have a look at the books and such with an investigation check.
Yes, investigation check. You're looking at the books.
Yeah, I knew that wouldn't go well. I'm just disappointed that these all got stolen from the library. That's all.
Yeah.
Big sad.
Anybody
there
else would like
something
to
else?
try to investigate the books?
Is there something else but books? Because books are boring. What do I need books for?
Roll investigation to check, Eco?
They're scrolls.
There's scrolls.
Alright, you just like,
Great.
whatever.
Uh,
Yeah. I'll investigation.
Please. Please.
Olga Chaka.
I want you guys to find things. Ah!
Investigation. Damn it.
We're good
Yeah.
at finding stuff.
Hang on.
Oh, is guidance still going?
I think it wears off after you use it.
The first one. Okay.
To
You can roll the die
ability
before-
check.
You know what? Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn my student. No, that I don't have one for investigation. Damn it. That was last year.
You know what sucks?
I just barely missed the DC.
Yep.
I would have
What?
helped if it was given an option, but I don't think I was given an option.
I would say you always have the option to help. I will say the annotations are sloppily written in common.
Hmm? Common.
You could spend 10 minutes searching this area because they're like, oh, here's investigation check for this, but they spend 10 minutes searching, they can find this. I'm like, what? Then why did you give me the investigation check?
Wow.
To save 10 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, maybe we could figure out what he's up to if we could find some sort of.
Alright, you know what?
Commonality.
Yoseff, your inner librarian. What do you do with these books?
He tries to find out where they're all from.
Everything goes.
Oh, maybe he recognizes what section of the Biblioplex they're from.
Alright, fine. I will change your investigation to advantage so you get the 15. Because honestly, you work in the library, you should have had advantage. Does that work for you?
Fine by me.
I can never
I'd
tell
rather get
if
stuff than not.
I can never tell if you're mad with me or disappointed.
I'm not.
Both.
Alrighty.
Both is good.
So, as Gulliver walks over with his bright, shining armor, you notice that you find several annotated books about the Cairdoon region, located a few miles from the Badlands. The annotations, sloppily written in common, deal with locating sites of large battles and how best to explore those locations.
Large battles.
In the
What else?
process, you manage to find 2 spell scrolls.
Ooh.
He was focused on necromancy, right? Should he be gathering bodies or something more like a grudge? Looks at contact other plane. Decides not to use contact other plane.
Me, hey, what happens if they roll a history check on Cairdoon? Do you have information about it? No. I hate you.
Well, I mean, I presume the information we got from the books is the information you give us.
True. Anyways, do you check 2 spell scrolls that you found?
Take a look at them.
One is Fear. The other is False Life.
Both level 1, I assume.
Yeah.
Well,
Is Fear?
I don't know how useful this one would be.
No,
He
Fear is
offers
3rd
the
level.
Oh.
I'm thinking of another scroll, like another spell.
I think you're
Cause
looking
Fear or
at
something.
calls. Yeah. Fucking casters! Also, Yoseff, you are by some steps.
I'm not sure how useful this would be. He hands Fear over to Gulliver. But, I mean, this one could help a little bit. and he offers false life to Eco.
Alright, so Keo, if you accept false life, it for one action, for 1 hour, you get 1d4 plus 4 temp HP.
Temporary HP.
Yep. So you can get between 5 to 8. 9. No, 8. I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. It's not as good as your Twilight Cleric ability.
But it's no concentration. A little free temp HP. Why not?
Yep. So the cave curves to the north, and there's some stairs to the east of you, so
Are they leading up or down?
up.
Stairs up or further in?
I say stairs, but honestly, it's more like steps.
How tall was this? I don't know what you'd quite call it. This feature from the outside, like the outer walls here.
This would be an outcropping.
It does not tell me. I'm sorry.
Well, how about we go up first? And if we don't find anything there, we can head further in second. Sorry, never mind. You two choose.
Oh,
It was doing so good, too! As
Yeah, we
Yoseff
can
decides to
get
go
further
from
in.
being confident to not so confident.
Yeah, he took the silence as judgment.
didn't mean to ignore you there, Yoseff. I was just deep in thought.
God dang it, you are me.
There are just so many books. Why are there so many books?
Not just books, but scrolls, too! The horror.
Even
probably-
worse.
We could probably bag the books and scrolls to bring back to campus once we do get back.
I think we should leave them here for now.
Of
'Cause
everything
that's a
in the
lot
bag of holding.
things. I don't know that
Just-
they'd all fit in the bag of holding.
Shove them all in the bag. We'll stick a pin in it for now. Come back later.
You can come back without me. Nothing interesting, just books.
Could we borrow your bag if we come back another day? It might be helpful to have your friends.
Yeah.
Just cuts to the elk trying its best to eat the dead grass around it. Direwolf
Falls
is
apart
just,
in its mouth.
Direwolf is just panting.
Thinking, that elk looks pretty tasty.
All right. Steps it is.
Alright, you climb the steps, and it leads to essentially
Horses.
a little landing that has steps going down.
Huh.
Hang on, tornado siren.
What's the point of the elevation increase here?
I don't know.
No, that was in character.
Is it a natural formation? Because if it's a natural formation, it just might be that way.
No, it's
Which one?
unnatural.
Then what's the
Unnatural.
point?
Perception check? Is there like any kind of secret door left or right?
To the left or
Or
right?
up?
I'm going to give this to you free. No.
Why are there stairs up and down?
Maybe it's a trap for those who are too law-abiding.
Would you like to go down the steps?
Moving on.
That or it's just to confuse Gulliver.
All right.
He's been watching us this whole time. He said this
You
one
come
particular.
to another cave
Mm-hmm.
that leads out onto the other side.
Ah.
And in
Well-
here, the floor of this open cave is strewn with the bones of small birds, reptiles, and wild dogs. That's it.
Mm.
Uh,
Are there bite marks in the bones?
Yes.
can we use medicine or investigation to figure out what kind of thing's been biting them?
Sure. Do medicine.
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 Bones for a spell. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, no, not great, Chief. Very perturbed by those steps.
None of
going
us are
up
very
and-
good at int skills.
You guys are really.
We went to a school. None of us built int-based characters.
Well, you don't go
Not
to a
really,
school
no.
because you have knowledge. You go to school to get knowledge.
Whether or not it's retained into your brain is the question.
I think in this case we're all dumbasses.
Well, the cave leads out, so progress, I guess.
Curriculum wasn't too harsh. Only failed 2 tests.
Yoseff.
Can I animate that?
Oh, that was not in character. That was absolutely not in character.
What, Keo?
Hmm?
You said something?
I said, can I animate that?
They think they have to be humanoid.
Yeah, they have to be humanoid.
Aw. Damn.
Oh, so then none of them are humanoid bones?
No, they are.
I just read a pile
all
of
animal
bones.
bones?
I was like, this is the perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
Do I need bones for anything else? Should I pocket them?
They are the bones of small birds, reptiles, and wild dogs.
I mean,
Do I
maybe
need-
augury?
That did
Bird.
require bones if you do have augury.
Do we have augury? I have augury, just not prepared, but
Reading the bones.
oh yeah, bones. Are all the bones here worth at least 25 GB?
I'm going to say no.
Oh, goodness.
Not enough bones. Sad.
It's more like not enough usable bones.
Ah, bone chips.
Hmm.
And marrow. Let's not waste more time. As Gulliver walks out of the cave mouth.
Aren't we going deeper in?
There's a deeper in.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
go up from where we first entered.
Yeah, let's do that.
Was there more of an up from there?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
I'm sorry.
That's why I always try to cut like a V where there's a door or a passage further in when I'm doing reveals.
There.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, but
I'm not always good at it, but sometimes it helps.
further up it is.
And then when everyone stops doing stuff, I just number ways you can go.
That's yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Ebbia has definitely seen that happen.
Yep.
It becomes a choose your adventure novel.
Do you want to go one way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 72.
Aha.
Should keep an eye out for more traps.
Perception check, please.
This empty chamber has short tunnels. There's nothing. There's some
Aha.
steps towards
Okay.
the east, though, going upwards, and the tunnel continues to go north as well.
Okay.
Up again or continue?
I swear to Simic if these steps again lead to another steps down.
What you gonna do, Pally?
It
You gonna
steps
smite
up
the world?
Steps.
Alright. Let's see.
Very
All right,
angrily
who's
climbing the
passive
steps.
perception?
Passive perception of 11 there, boss.
14.
Technically, I think it's actually 16 for you.
For me?
Because since you have constant advantage, that actually increases it by +5.
Does it?
On
I
passive
believe so.
perception check? Really? Huh. That's definitely a ruling I never read. Oh.
Ditto.
It's in. Hang on. Chapter 7. Passive check. If a passive check is a special kind of ability check that doesn't involve any die rolls. Such check can represent the average result for a task done repeatedly, such as searching for secret doors over and over again, or can be used if the aim wants to secretly determine whether the character succeeded at something without rolling dice, such as noticing a hidden monster.
Yeah, it
Here's how to
says
determine
+5.
Huh.
if a character has advantage on the check, add 5. For disadvantage, subtract 5.
Interesting.
So
That was a really worthwhile purchase.
then
I love
what
this
is
game.
your real passive perception there, Gulliver?
16.
How much?
16.
All right. You do see
It would be
also-
more
hilarious.
steps going down.
Do we also have advantage inside the bubble thing?
No, the bubble is his
Excuse me.
auras.
What? What's with the loud? What was that?
You
Oh,
clipped
I ran-
right out.
I ran in the other room and yelled.
Why'd you yell?
Because Gulliver is upset.
Internal yelling, screaming in his head.
All right.
He's upset about the pointless rise and fall.
In aptly painted portraits of Bergaxer hang on the walls of the shadowy cave. Stairs cut into the north will lead down to a lower level.
Are these portraits worth anything?
No.
Are they self-portraits?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
And-
take out my tool. No, I can't. No, lawful paladin. Oh,
You can do that. I don't think your god will be that upset.
There's
No, I'm
also
gonna put-
the cave entrance to the east as well.
he's gonna leave
We
a
can
little
turn those
note
pictures
on one
around.
of those portraits there. P.S. Stairs are supposed to lead places.
Oh, did you go inside the room to do that, Gulliver?
Eventually. Oh
Right.
no, he's definitely too disturbed at this point. No. Yeah, he'd enter.
All right, I need to roll initiative as you,
The
unfortunately
portraits come to life.
not the portraits, but your
Perfect.
passive perception was 1 off
Even with the +5. Darn.
from seeing 4 shadow demons spring into action,
Uh-oh.
ready to kill.
And I'm outside your aura. So I don't
I'm
get any bonuses.
Actually, I didn't even bother to ask where the paintings were. I just kind of walked in.
Storms in.
I need everybody to roll initiative, please. Whoops, not
Because it
that.
wouldn't make
Can I-
sense if I entered the middle of the room if there wasn't a painting there. Where are the paintings there, DM? It is there.
They're
Okay.
on the walls.
Yeah, just
Can I
Choose a
paint
wall.
a door in front of the stairs? Just like,
Yeah,
nope.
no.
Closes the door.
does Gulliver cock his warhammer?
Okay, that's first 17 with advantage here, and yeah, 17. And initiative bonus from Sentinel.
Yeah, it actually rolls with advantage anyway, it looks like.
Unfortunately, you are surprised by these.
Because it says 16, 13.
Oh, right.
No, it
wait.
isn't adding your aura bonus to that.
Yeah, it's not defaulting. Surprised it did the initiative automatically there. Not, well, the advantage.
Well, I think it does that because you equip the shield.
Fair enough. Okay. And the proficiency bonus +4. So yeah, 21.
21. Oh, Gulliver, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, there is one underneath your token, Gulliver.
Oh, do I need to move back one?
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh.
Oh, then
okay.
that boosts my initiative. If that's where we stand, our initiatives get boosted by 4.
Unless, honestly,
Is he gonna try and grapple me, bud?
now you can move back.
Huh. That actually a space there?
I'm just letting
Shadow
you.
Demon.
I'm letting you stand there.
Shadow demons are kind of incorporeal.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm just. There's a lot that I need to look at right now. 1 second. If you guys want, feel free to take a break or just chat.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, if I
why
remember,
not?
shadow demons are a little bit scary.
Yep, and there's 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Although they may regret meeting us.
Let's see. Gulliver, what is your initiative? Because yours is weird.
21?
And Yosef's is 8.
Yep.
And Eco's is 14.
Yep.
And we are surprised.
Surprised.
So yeah, they have incorporeal movement, so they can totally be in the wall.
Mm.
They just take damage if they end their turn there.
What's your dex, Gulliver?
Oh. 12
No, your dex modifier.
plus 1.
+1.
Alright, so you're going after that one then.
Man, that was a good roll on his part.
Yeah, an 18. Oh no. Yeah, it's... Six. Okay.
I've run shadow demons. I think I ran 1 or 2 fairly recently against Rhyme Party.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, there was one in the cave.
Oh yeah, we literally jumped him.
Because the drow summoned it.
Yeah. Sume, I'm not going to lie. I am very disappointed in Necromancer.
Yeah, Necromancer needs some work. If you aren't building an army of undead, it's not doing a whole lot for you. And if you are building an army of undead, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's like, hey, here's create undead. Cool. Here's some expensive materials that are consumed every undead you make. Oh. Alrighty, surprise round. First up, Gulliver.
Yep.
Shadow Demon 1. It's definitely going to move right here, and it now has flank.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, this is going to be advantage. Well, surprise round is always advantage, right? Oh!
No, surprise round is not always advantage.
Well, the good news is your armor is shining, and therefore that's bright light.
Oh?
So that advantage it had is now just a straight roll.
Nice.
Man, I am so glad this came in handy.
Which is great because looking at its actions, there's one with advantage and one without advantage. I'm like, oh, that's new.
Huh.
I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
No, sir.
Alrighty. Number 2. Also a 10.
Yep, nope.
Number 3. Also a 10. Okay, I have rolled 3 5s in a row. Wait, actually, that one was with disadvantage. 1 second. Also another. Okay, that's my 4th 5.
Time to change die.
That's
Dice
a
jail, dice jail.
that's a natural 1.
Woo!
Alrighty, Gulliver. 4 shadowy beings jump out of the shadows, and yet your glowing being seems to have made all their attacks bounce off of you as they hiss and scream. No more surprise round. It is now Shadow Demon 1's turn. It's a straight roll for them. Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah, actually, it just meets it.
Heavy armor, guys. It's really good.
Alright, that is a awful roll. 7 points of psychic damage.
Oh!
It's now Shadow Demon's 2 turn, and they have disadvantage.
Yep.
That's a 9. So that misses. Gulliver, it's your turn!
I see.
They rolled real well on initiative, so they're paying for it on their attacks.
Yeah. You are going to heck them up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you have smite slots left.
I think he has improved Divine Smite, doesn't he? Or is that later?
Yeah, they didn't use too many of their slots there. I used like a level 2 and a level 1.
Yeah, no.
Also,
improved Divine Smite is
Gulliver, as a paladin of the Watchers, you know full well that these are demons.
Ho ho ho.
this place.
As-
It's a demon. Rip and tear.
As he
Until it is
shines
done.
the light through his lighthouse keychain on his warhammer, he swings on that shadow demon that's behind him here.
Number 3.
Yep.
By the way, did 3 take damage from being in the wall? Twice?
Oh. That's a good question.
Yeah, sure.
That is a hit, though, I'm pretty sure.
Hang on, let me roll my d10 worth of
Yep.
damage first. Wow. Wow, 14.
Alright.
So
First
3,
we'll do warhammer damage.
8 minus 14.
Nice.
And what does the paladin say? Smite!
Find smite.
So
Alright.
plus 1d8 because it's a demon.
Does it work with demons?
It's a fiend. Undead or a fiend. The damage increases by 1d8 if the target is an undead or a fiend.
Yeah, so that's 3d8 if you're using a 1 spell slot.
Yeah, we're gonna use a 1 spell slot.
Alright.
Wait till you find out the other part.
Oh, yes. Minus 12.
Yeah.
Woo! Alright, so that's 44 points of radiant damage because it's vulnerable to radiant.
I think between everything, it might be dead.
I buffed this thing's HP. I'm like, that shouldn't be too bad. Oh.
Is it alive, Dio?
Oh, it's still alive, but all of a sudden it's just like, Jesus Christ!
I just imagine that smite, with all the damage that was left from it, leaves a nice silhouette of a lighthouse on the foreground.
Yeah, you just like caved its shadowy stomach in, and it's just vomiting. Alright, that's your first attack.
Yep. Let's hit again.
That barely hits. Wow, another 12 damage.
Consistency.
You're going to use another smite slot?
Mmm.
Because I think you still can.
I could.
But do you need to?
That's the question.
But do you want to?
That's also a question.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Decision.
Give us your wisdom.
It's only one answer. The answer is smite.
That's a low roll there, Gulliver.
I don't think you're gonna beat 886.
No,
Unless he rolls another 8.
pretty baller.
God, I love paladins.
Smite is kind of stupid sometimes.
You're like, oh, paladins are just a fighter.
You know
No,
what?
you stick a high-level paladin in their element, and they've turned to a space marine.
Yeah.
Rip and tear until it is done.
You know you want to.
I do. And Gulliver didn't really roll very high there with that d20 there. Buy another level 1 spell slot.
Alright, 3d8, let's go.
He's perturbed. Didn't roll low to resist the urge.
Another 40 points of damage. How do you want to kill this thing?
As, once again, that light around his armor fills up that keychain of the lighthouse of the Watchers. The emblem behind him glows as he brings down that maul. And the effigy of a lighthouse appears where the demon once was.
I'd like to point out, after all the damage you did to it, it had negative 14 HP.
Ha!
You took this thing from 108 to negative 14 after its wall damage.
Mm-hmm. Turns around. Who's next?
All of a sudden, Rip and Tear starts playing. Or the only thing they fear is you. And these Shadow Demons are just like, oh no.
Did rock music start playing?
Oh yes. Eco, it's your turn. If
Why do I hear boss music?
If Gulliver is done, it is now Eco's turn.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything I want to spend a bonus action on.
So if this one's dead, I can move over here and not be flanked.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll
Eco,
attack the one.
you walk in and you see 3 Shadow Demons attacking Gulliver. And a lighthouse symbol on the wall behind him.
Still kind of faintly glowing after that.
And the demons look a
will-
little uncertain about their decisions in life.
And very unhappy because they are in bright, blinding light.
I will make this even worse. I will take my longsword and cast holy weapon on it.
Oh
No! Alright! You imbue your weapon, a weapon you touch with holy power. Until the spell ends, the weapon emits a bright light up to 30 feet and a dim light for additional 30 feet. Your attacks do an extra. Your attacks do an extra 2d8 radiant damage on a hit. And it's also magical. I would also like to point out, as a bonus action on your turn, you can dismiss the spell and cause the weapon to emit a burst of radiance. Each creature of your choice within 30 feet of the weapon must make a con save. On failure, the creature takes 4d8 radiant damage and is blinded for 1 minute. So you would like to hit the thing in front of you, yes?
Yes.
Alright.
Remember, you also get 1d8 from... Now, can Eco hit it?
Roll to
That's the
hit.
question.
Holy
That
weapon
is the big
is
questions.
holy weapon is stupid good.
Alright.
Man, it's super fun when you put it on like a monk.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh god, it's a weapon you touch. That is gross. It doesn't
All
have to be
right.
your weapon.
So Eco, roll great sword damage first. And you're hitting Shadow Demon 4? Yeah, 4.
Yeah. What do I roll
5
now?
slashing. And now roll 2d8 radiant damage and then multiply that hit.
Do I
Go ahead and roll
blessed
3d8.
strikes now or later?
Why 3d8?
Because the Blessed Strikes gives him an extra d8.
Okay, so I rolled.
Yeah, roll 3d8. We'll make this a
Also,
little bit.
wait.
We'll make this a little bit more
Yeah.
efficient.
No. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh.
Oh, /R. You had the right D.
Yeah. I just.
All right, so that's an extra 20 points of damage.
Ooh.
They ain't happy with you right now.
So, Gulliver, you saw Eiko just walk in, pull out its great sword, slap it, and now it's burning bright. Hits the shadow demon, and it's just like, oh god, why? Regret.
I can make them regret as well.
All right, Eiko, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Well, it's Shadow Demon 3's turn, but he's freaking dead. So, Yoseff, your turn.
Yeah.
They're all not happy.
Shall I make them more not happy?
Yes.
More light. Go in and make more light.
Let's say I saw how effective those smites were.
I'd say yes.
Okay.
You will have to still get inside the room, however, if you're using a melee attack.
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
Don't worry.
I'll start by using my bonus action to cast Spirit Shroud,
I'll say if you had another holy
Ooh,
weapon.
Yes.
which this time, yes, I double checked. I do get an extra d8.
Alright! What does Spirit Shroud do
Take
again?
your Spirit Shroud because I can't since I have holy weapon right now.
Did I not?
Kia, holy weapon is stupid good.
Mm-hmm.
So Spirit Shroud.
Sad that I can't use both because both are concentration, but
And I'll walk over here.
I'm assuming you're picking Radiant.
Yes. Forgive me. Well, no, I don't care. You're a demon.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh. Yosef's not apologizing this time.
Sorry, but
No.
not really.
So yeah,
And-
let's.
Sorry about not being sorry.
How many d8s do you have with this now?
I'm casting it at 5th because, you know, shotgun.
Oh, so that's 3d8.
So I get 2d8.
Oh, every 2 slot levels will have 3. Okay. So it's
Yeah.
like, so it's like
I
spiritual
misread it
weapon.
last time I used it and got too many d8s.
Yeah, well. Alright, roll to hit, I guess. Yeah, that hits. Well, that's 18 radiant plus 14. Alright, it's still up.
Let's see how it's still up at after another.
Your Thirsting Blade doesn't take a bonus action.
No, Thirsting Blade just gives me extra attack, basically.
It does?
That's how it's always worked.
Nuts.
Alright,
You can attack
minus
with your attack
10.
weapon twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
Yep. Alright, I have no idea where the bonus action talk came from, but who cares? It is still alive, but definitely regretting its life decisions.
They're all regretting their life decisions.
Is that your turn, Yoseff?
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, its speed is reduced, but it doesn't care because it ain't moving. But it does have a disadvantage to attack you, Eiko. That's a 7. That's not going to hit.
Nope.
No.
Alrighty, back at the top of the round. Shadow Demon 1 is going to hit you, Gulliver, with disadvantage. I'm assuming a
Certainly
19. There's a 19 hit.
No,
Nope.
sir.
Also, that was the 18. My bad. Alrighty, Shadow Demon 2. That's a 13. That's not going to hit. Gulliver, it's your turn. Man, you guys really messed them up with the preemptive
You targeted
light
a party
spell.
with a paladin and cleric with demons. That's what they're made for.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, but why would you use the light spell? Whatever. Comes in the Shadow Demons. Oh.
It was entirely coincidental. We know.
That's awesome.
We know for a fact, but it's funny.
I just wanted to make bullshit and it actually was useful bullshit.
Alright, Gulliver, you see that the Shadow Demon that you were hitting, it's no longer on this plane. And your smites seem to be very effective. You walk in and you see Eco and Yoseff just hammer away at number 4 to the point where it's just on its last legs.
Yeah.
The other two are still fresh as daisies, but are probably wishing they were not here right now.
Yeah.
And you
What's
still
that?
have the anger and frustration about the steps.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, decisions time. Oh no, my boy. No.
Clearly, we need to add a decisions emoticon.
That'd be amazing.
I
Just
don't
a
know what
thing.
it would look like.
Just
Maybe a 1 or a 20 and a 20?
I don't think that 4 is that fresh though. Although,
I mean, the option, you can always have the option to take a long rest afterwards.
yeah, Gulliver after that would spin around a full 180 to face the Shadow Demon that's immediately behind him, reel back his Warhammer. Just the One Punch Man death face.
Yeah, that hits. I'm just waiting
As
for
he
it,
reels
Crit.
back with a level 3 smite.
Oh
Oh, God.
no! Alright, Warhammer damage first.
Yep. Hi, yeah.
And I'll roll 48. No, 5d8. Guess you're using a 3rd level slot. That's
Alright.
sad.
Yeah. 28.
Damn.
Still hurts, but...
You go
roll-
crack! A being that doesn't seem super solid somehow feels very solid. It's a good thing you invested in a magical weapon. Would you like to hit it
Yep.
again?
I'm gonna hit again.
Yeah, that hits.
Ha!
Say the line, Paladin. I'm egging you on.
I can tell.
This is not me like, yeah, yes, make it worse for you later on. No, this is me, no, do your thing. Destroy them.
That's a symbol. Oh no, that's a sign. Okay, well. Heaven or hell, let's rock. 2nd level smite slot.
I just want you to
4d8.
listen. I like to give players a challenge, but if I can throw stuff at the players and they like to show off and use their abilities, I am all for it.
Man, apparently just freaking stick to the level 1 smite, apparently.
Clearly.
I mean, you knocked it down from 108 health to 35 in one turn.
Yeah.
Alright, do you have a bonus action?
And not one that I'd want to burn a spell slot on.
Would you like to move?
They're incorporeal, aren't they?
they have incorporeal movement. They're more or less physical.
Okay, I was about to say I can't just walk through them, can I?
I'd
Let
have
me
to
paint
say
you a door on its
no.
belly.
I kind of figured not, because I didn't think this was really a spot, because here it counted as him being in a wall.
Yeah. Think of it. Have you ever seen My Hero Academia?
Nope, I've never seen critically acclaimed My Hero Academia with Deku, Bakugo, and all them.
Well, there is a character who can phase through objects by holding his breath. It's kind of like that.
Oh, Miria, yeah. Okay.
Mario.
So you said if I wanted to move, is this a valid spot then, without actually being like? In the
Yeah,
wall,
it's a
then?
valid spot.
Hmm.
You just gotta suck in your gut.
Though you do get an AOO from one of the demons, I believe.
Yeah, I'm number
If
3.
he dares. If it dares.
That's a 21.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right, no, that doesn't hit.
It rolled. It rolled a 16 and a 19. All right, is that your turn, Gulliver?
Yep, as he turns back to the demons, bathe in the light.
All right, Shadow Demon 2's turn is going to take this spot, and he's going to try his best to hit you, Gulliver.
All right.
Or does it want
look,
to hit?
he's flanked.
What
Listen.
a coincidence.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So that's another.
Anyways.
10.
I hope no one has a holy sword they could turn against him
That's a
from
10.
behind.
No, that doesn't hit.
He's
Also-
surrounded by light.
Also, I was wrong. He actually went before you. It is actually Eco's turn, not his turn. My bad.
Ah.
Oh,
Eco, you're up.
Sad. Well, then it's gonna be the one in front of me again.
Yeah, he ain't looking too great. He wasn't much of a looker to begin with. He looks worse.
But
His wounds are oozing shadowy mist.
ugh.
Ah, yes, the Shadow Prince of Hell Air.
So
I
we're
hate you.
summoning my spirit weapon. I don't know how to. Oh. Nope. Yep, behind that one, I just don't know how to do the circle thingy.
You just
Yeah,
click
there.
and hold.
Ooh.
Yeah, it just tells me ping everyone, so oh, click and hold. Ah, that way. Okay, yeah.
Alright, you have
Nice, now I have my
summoned
circle.
your kazoo behind Shadow Demon number 1. What level is
the
this?
sound of your death.
Level.
I don't think you have access to 6th level, so it's either going to be a 2nd or 4th.
Second.
Alright, so standard damage.
I'm going higher for now. And then I will try and hit it with my greatsword again.
Which
The one
one?
in front
The
of me.
one in front.
The one in front
Okay.
of me.
Are you going to attack the Shadow Demon 1 with your spiritual weapon? Because you only summoned
Is-
it.
Yeah, I summoned it. Can I still attack?
Yeah.
In the same turn? Okay, yeah. Then I will. Where is it?
Yeah, that hits. Six force damage.
Nice. And then my greatsword for the other one.
Oh, it's
Damn.
a shame. That actually misses.
Damn.
Yeah.
The
Sorry.
25 looking so nice. Yeah, still.
It
Oh, wow.
parries your great sword with your claws. With its claws. Yoseff, you are up.
Yeah.
Wait, but I still can move over here,
Yes,
right?
yes, you can. I'm sorry.
So that Yoseff
Well,
can
then.
enter the room too.
Sorry.
Better
Facing
be
the
so
door.
I'm very used to characters just standing there and hitting without moving, so...
Yeah.
I
Boy,
always
that'll be
just...
weird when I'm a monk.
Yes, please.
Monk stuff.
Alright, Yoseff, you walk in.
I
One's...
guess I gotta deal with this.
Two are nearly dead. One's fresh as a daisy, and there's a floating kazoo.
Well, I'm gonna start with Demon 4. The one right in front of me, specifically. I think
Yep.
that's Demon 4.
It is. That hits. Well, it's dead.
Is
I
the
do-
spot behind it available?
I will say no.
Can I slip past? Well, no. I guess I can't stand where the spiritual weapon is.
Nope.
Well then, it's time to hit number 1 up here. That's a miss.
Yep. It parries your maul, just looking frightened.
Mm.
And with good
I guess
reason.
I basically go for one big swing to hit both of them, but I just don't have enough power to get the second one.
But you did kill one. Alright, Shadow Demon 1's turn. It's going to try to hit you, Eco. It's not doing so good with Gulliver. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
It does?
Nope.
Oh.
It gave them armor.
Shadow
I
Demon
have
2!
armor.
Let's go and try for you, Gulliver.
Mhm.
Well, it's a good thing that's a
Can't hit that part, can't
disadvantage.
hit the other one.
If it was regular, that would have been at 20, but instead
No, it
is...
wouldn't have. It would have been Guardian Emblem.
Can I finish?
Well-
Sorry.
I said if it wasn't disadvantaged, that would have been a natural 20, but instead it is a 22.
Yeah, no, that hits. Yeah. Roll some damage.
Finally!
At
Hey!
least something hits.
Max damage, that is 15 points of psychic damage.
15 points. Oof. Okay.
It's just like, looks at his cover. I did it! I hit him! It's like, you fool, his turn is next. By the way, it's your turn, Gulliver.
Mm-hmm. 6 months. Keep it back. Okay.
But that would have
Okay.
been a natural 20, but it's not. Which makes me
Same
sad.
effect as if I would have used it, yeah. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh, what to do, what to do. You know what, yeah, let's tried and true. Give a swing on this dude.
It's like I told my buddy. It's like, there are a lot of cool things you can do in combat. Unfortunately, just hitting them just works the best.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep.
12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Not smite this time.
Alright. Hit it again.
And ha!
Oh.
Yeah.
That misses.
Yep.
Getting a little too confident there.
Remember, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I have a bonus action and your movement.
I mean, where exactly am I moving? Where am I gonna go? I'm right here. Yeah.
I mean, you could go up there, I guess, maybe.
That actually
But you have to go. Actually, no. If you can get around through here. 2 is still alive.
Yep.
Probably not.
Yeah, no, I'll stay here for now.
Alright, Eco, it's now your turn.
Yeah, let's try that again. So my spirit weapon.
It's hitting which one? 1 or 2?
The one in front of it is
What?
one, I think.
Number 1.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, that hits.
Now roll that 3d8. No, wait, no, that's your.
No, not for that one, sadly. It's not a cantrip. And I don't think it counts as a weapon, does it?
No.
Yeah, I
it's a
don't think you
spell.
can use holy weapon on it. That would be hilarious, though.
But you know what does have holy weapon? Your great sword.
Yeah.
And this thing's
As
still
long as
alive
it's better
somehow.
than the pretty good sword.
I mean, does spirit weapon count as a weapon attack? It would be
No.
so funny.
It is a spell attack.
Sad.
It does work with Spirit Shroud, actually.
Yeah, it does because Spirit Shroud is not
When-
just for damage.
Any attack you make that deals. Any attack you make deals an extra 1d8. Which means, yes, I could use Eldritch Blast with it.
Your great sword
Oh,
does
sorry.
hit, by the way.
Didn't mean to do that. I meant to close silvery barbs.
Wrong button.
Yep.
Alright.
Force slashing!
Damage. And now you're
Yeah.
3d8.
3d8, the real damage comes here.
44!
You just want to
Here
nick it
comes
and
the
then it
damage.
explodes.
Alright, so, Kyo, you want to know how much HP it had after you did that?
How many?
Negative 40.
Ah,
So basically, you do like a little cut, and it just explodes.
It goes,
oh,
How
no.
many negative?
Shindaru.
Just one with negative 14 and one with negative 40.
Just slashes through, and then there's just a blaze of radiant energy.
Eco looks at Gulliver. I'm the paladin now.
Why
Alright.
do I not have holy water? That would be so funny to just splash them with holy water and them going.
Oh,
Do we have holy water? I feel like
Holy water's a little
Wait.
bit different.
Oh.
I,
don't have
thought I had
anything
holy
anyway.
water, but maybe I'm thinking of a different character.
Yeah, holy water is more for like undead and spell components.
I think it works for fiends too.
I'll look into it. Alright, Eco, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Yoseff, you're up. The path is clear to death, but not for you.
Indeed. Can I get up behind it?
Are you
Like
talking
here?
right next to... No. That is too tiny of a square due to the wall.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to stand where its friend died then.
Yeah,
Just stand
it
on
went
top of the
back
friend.
to the hells. It's gone.
You banished into the Shadow Realm.
Literally.
They took the wrong party to mess with.
Clearly.
Yeah, that hits. Okay, 1 second. Oh wow, this is still fresh. Oh, was.
That's 39 total.
Not anymore.
Yep.
And I'll do it again.
Spin, that hits. Barely.
It's 24.
And another 12.
Watch me do it again.
It is still alive. Is that your turn, Yoseff?
Unfortunately.
Alright, it looks around. Its comrades, question mark, dead. It's going out with the best it can do.
You can flee.
Alright, it's going to
You
try to
can
hit you,
run.
Gulliver. Nah, it was summoned for a job and it's going to do its best.
Mhm.
It may not succeed.
That's an 11.
Nope.
Gulliver, it's your turn.
You just sort of side eye it.
Even hit it in the last second of my life. I can't even hit these people.
It got a
Reels
couple
back
of
that
damage
Warhammer.
off.
Takes a step back. Reels back the Warhammer. Bah!
That
No.
misses.
Guess what? You get to do it again.
Yeah. Ha!
That hits.
That hits.
11.
Hmm.
You know you want to.
Third level.
All right, do it.
Light. 88.
Yep.
Ah! Nope.
Oh. Oh
That's-
God. How do you want to kill it?
With extreme prejudice.
Oh,
Really.
absolutely.
That was exactly the amount of HP it had left.
As that first hit whiffs, landing at his feet, kind of chuckles a bit to itself as the emblem of that same lighthouse glows from the hammer above it. A stream of light comes down as he slams the hammer up into its jaw.
And with that, the fourth Shadow Demon falls. And here's where we're going to take a break, because I gotta use the bathroom.
Woo!
Good job,
I thought
guys.
We're probably going to stop soon.
Oh yeah, it is close to 5, isn't it?
Someone hinted at a long rest, so.
Oh yeah, a long rest would be great.
I could get by with the short, but I wouldn't mind a long.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, what would you guys like to do a long rest then?
This room on the corpses of our enemies.
Well, there aren't any
Probably not a
corpses.
great plan.
There
'cause we
aren't
don't
any
know what'll-
corpses, and there are stairs leading downwards into a very long tunnel.
How about we go back out to the watchtowers and take a breather? We could see anything coming from up one of there.
We could use the watchtowers to our advantage on the night watches.
And again, there are definitely more areas to explore here, but I will not stop you if you want to go straight to the underground cave.
Yeah, we should be more careful. This feels big. And we should be ready for it, right?
Couldn't agree
If
more.
you'll let me take a nap first, I'll be ready to... I can watch while you take yours, mostly. Basically, I'm suggesting the watchtower over here in the east.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, if you guys want to move your characters there.
Yep.
Doot, doot, doot.
Oh, I can't do that and move my. Okay. This one's zoomed out quite enough.
As the three of you climb up the watchtower to get a bit to recuperate your HP and spell slots with a long rest. Will the party continue exploring the Badlands, or will they go and confront Mergaxor? Who will know? Who knows? Find out next time in Strixhaven. And in session. That did not feel very long. But combat is apparently the slowest. Sorry if it sounds like I'm pushing you guys to explore.
I mean, we find cool stuff for exploring.
Mm-hmm.
I consider that one of the fun things about D&D.
Yeah. But, man, those shadow demons did not know who they were messing with.
Nope. We all had sources of radiant damage, and it was such a funny coincidence that Gulliver had light cast on him.
Yep,
I just
so
wanted
Yeah.
to make something glow.
So I'll do the outro. Thank you all for watching. For the YouTube people, feel free to like and subscribe. If not, that's okay. Follow me on Twitch at Evia7. Bye bye.